Hey everybody, what's going on? It's StarDrop here. We're back for another episode of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I believe this would be part 18. Okay. Last time we left off, we met Mr. Auron. Oh, what is Auron's last name? I don't even know. Wow. I've played like hundreds of hours of Final Fantasy X and I just don't know, or I don't remember. Yeah, so we met Hades as well. We can't really hurt him in this Underworld because, as you can see, our drive gauge there is chained up, which means we can't use most of our abilities apparently, even though that's the only thing we can't use for now. Let's just move on with the game. So just a little bit of an update. This time, because my old microphone kept on messing up with me, as you can see in part 14, it didn't have any commentary.
I got Heartless all
I'll explain
over
after
the
this
Underworld
cutscene.
now, so you can leave those pipsqueaks to me. Look, pal, you just keep working on turning Hercules into a Heartless, then he'll be all mine.
This is my Underworld, you idiot! I'll handle this myself! CerbeRus, go!
Alright, looks like we're gonna have to fight CerbeRus soon. Okay, so as I was saying, my old microphone kept on messing up on me, so I got a new one. This one should sound slightly better. I don't know, like both my, oh, let me just remove the auto Bushido. That thing is annoying. Auron, get rid of that auto limit. There we go. Both my microphones were about the same price, like $70, $80, something like that. So they should sound similar. What you may notice is maybe my voice is a bit louder compared to the audio commentary, which turns out to be good because that's what one of you requested. So that's what I'm gonna do for now. If it doesn't work out for me too well, I might just go back to my old setup. But I'm just gonna try this once. The only thing that I kind of don't like is on my old microphone there was a button where I can press and it would basically stop recording my voice whenever I want. Now on this new one, I don't have that option, which means I'm pretty much committed to my. Oh goodness, this thing's destroying me. Yeah, I'm pretty much committed to my about 25-30 minutes of recording. I can't really say anything else. Whereas with my last microphone, once in a while I would just turn it off to cough or sneeze or something like that. So that's one of the drawbacks. I'm gonna have to find a way to maybe circumvent that. But other than that, this sounds pretty good to me when I tested it, so hopefully when this goes up on YouTube, it would sound pretty good.
Farewell.
Alright, so enough of that. Those updates. We have to head back, and obviously CerbeRus is gonna be there waiting for us, which is fine, we can just kick his butt. Okay. These big guys weren't here before, what the heck? Okay, let's see if I can kill him. He's kind of annoying. Can I use upper slash on him? I don't remember. I don't think so. Like any kind of large enemy, it just doesn't work. Let's try it. If I can actually land it. I cannot land it apparently. There we go. Nope, doesn't work. Good job, Auron. And that was a clutch reaction command. Alright. I don't think I want to kill that big guy again. I'll just kill these small ones. Even though he does yield quite a bit of experience, he's just like annoying compared to all the other guys. Oh, combo attack with Auron there. Awesome. Maybe I can like blizzard him to death if it can hit. Wait a minute. Is it hitting him? Oh, it is. Okay, it's doing something. It's a decent amount. Not enough, apparently. Now my MP is gone. There we go. And he dropped us a power shard. Moving on. Oh, nope, nope. Two of you. No way. By the way, you might see, I should have like mentioned this earlier, you might see these little targets appear on your screen even though there are no enemies around. You can hit those things and they'll drop you a little bit of MP. I'm pretty sure that's quite apparent to everyone, but I still feel like I should mention it.
Come on, open.
Wow, that's one big lock.
Will that open it?
Yeah, I think so.
Hurry!
Uh-oh, here we go. CerbeRus. CerbeRus. That is the disadvantage of having such a big door. Or I guess it could be advantage. Anything can basically crawl through, including this big ass monster. Alright, so we're locked out of Donald and Goofy for this fight, but we got Orin on our side, which is even better. This fight is much like the one in Kingdom Hearts 1, if you have played it. Wow, my game just froze there for a second, got me worried. Alright. Okay. Target one of his heads. I think you can jump into his back, but it's not easy. And just spam attacks at its head. You don't really have to do a jump attack because if you have aerial equipped, because it would jump up into the air automatically and do that strength and attack. So it's kind of cool. I believe I can block him with his bite attacks. And need to jump to avoid that one. Ugh. Get some good hits on him. Hits I am getting on him are like super much. Jump. Yeah. Kicking his butt, man. About half dead. Ow, it just landed on me. Ow. Okay, I have enough MP. Can we activate a limit ability? Oh crap, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. Please, 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 please. No! There we go. Alright. Let's try a limit here. Bushido. Alright, combination attack. Oh, that looks so cool.
Your pain shall be twofold.
Nice. Hardly does anything, but nice nonetheless. Ow. I should consider healing preemptively. Oh, that's right, we got Cure now. I could have used Cure. Guess I didn't think about it. Okay, so when he's just about dead, or about like 3/4 of his last HP bar, just reaction command. And you can just keep on pressing triangle to kind of do this really cool thing, and he'll go down. He won't die though, so you still have to like wail on him a little bit more. Wow, Orin's almost dead. And I'm dying too. I use a potion on myself just to make sure I win. Ow, come on. Man, I miss dodge roll so much, like seriously. Blizzard! Yeah! That was cool. And we got the ability Counter Guard. I don't quite remember what it does, but I'm sure it wasn't anything too significant. If it's a skill that I don't really remember, it means I never used it, which means it's not that great. At least in my opinion. It could be like the super like miraculous, awesome, best move ever in the game, but I never used it, so I never found out what it does.
Come on, Wonder Boy, play hooky for a day, for old time's sake.
They came to see me. They came to see a hero. I can't let them down. Don't worry, Meg. I'll be fine. What does a hero need rest for, huh? See ya.
Sora, don't let me down.
For a moment there, Hercules started sounding like Snow from Final Fantasy 13. Heroes don't need plans. We can just charge right in. Yeah, it's exactly what gets you killed. What happened to Orin? He can take care of himself. Yeah, he can. Alright, so he's gone for now. Too bad. Too bad. Counter guard. We can take a quick look at this thing. Counterattacks nearby enemies with an attack while performing guard. I think it has something to do with, like, if you guard correctly and you guard an attack, it kind of counterattacks some people around you, which is kind of weird because I think I may have used it once and it just stopped me from doing anything during the counterattacks. I'm not 100% sure what the thing does, but for 4 AP, it's definitely not worth it. Let's just go down here, combo boost we don't really need, and magic lock. Oh, magic lock on might be useful. So I don't really need to target an enemy when I'm using a spell. That's good. Okay, let's move on here. Might as well save up the game. That pathway is blocked now. Well, I think it was always blocked. And we can go visit Herc in the Colosseum. And that is up this way. Wow, Donald has like the weirdest jump.
Let me see if I've got this right. That brat's Keyblade works on any lock.
That's right.
Have I ever told you about the killer Coliseum we have right here in the Underworld? It makes the one upstairs look like an Olympic kiddie pool.
Then that's the place we're gonna put an end to Herc the Jerk's winning streak.
Problem, Zeus locked it tight.
Oh. Oh?
Bingo. All we gotta do is swipe that key and then reopen the Underdrome.
Hate to tell you, but that key is kinda particular. It won't work for just anybody, and that kid ain't no pushover.
I think this calls for a woman's touch.
Alright. It seems that's the role of every female character in like all Disney movies, to be kidnapped and used as a bargaining chip. Except in cases where the female character is like the main character. But even then, it's gotta happen sometime or another. It sure does bring back memories. Yeah, we spent so much time here. Oh, it looks like those ranking boards are still there. Let's just take a quick peek. Nope, I don't understand any of that. But I'm pretty sure that number 1 up there says Sora and Company. And over there is like the newbie tournaments. We ain't got any time for that.
Sora! Donald! Goofy! When'd you get here?
Hey, Herc.
Howdy there!
You on another adventure?
Yeah, tracking down some friends, wiping out some Heartless.
Junior hero's always busy.
You know it.
Wow, they're like buddies. That's pretty cool. Still working on it. Yep. Still looking for the Riku. The Riku. And the king. Okay, so now they're explaining like, yeah, we can't use all of our powers in the Underworld because of Hades's? Man, why did all these characters end in S? Hercules, Hades. How do you use the possessive on these guys? Okay, whatever. Hades' curse. So we can't use our drive form, but Hercules is like telling us, oh, there's like a magic unlocking stone somewhere in the Underworld, and you just have to go find it to unlock your powers. And then now he's asking us to do some training. Boo. Not a big fan of the training from Kingdom Hearts 1, and not a big fan of the training in this game. It is easy though. It's not that hard. Okay, what do you have to say? Why don't I do some training? Ugh. Whoops. I went up the wrong way. I hate these things. Why won't you break? There we go. Okay, we have to go back the other way. Colosseum foyer. And in here. And there's Phil. Another one of my
Hey, champ. How you feeling?
more preferred
Better
characters.
rest up for tomorrow's match. Nobody's gonna pay to see a worn-out hero. Gabish? Remember what I told you. Victory in the games comes down to two simple words. Eat, bathe, sleep.
I love how they were counting.
Huh? Hey, if it ain't the junior heroes.
Looking, Phil?
Never better. How you guys been? Have you earned your true hero wings yet? Nope, you ain't got what it takes.
What?
So, what's up?
What's up is what we want to do some training. Well, not really, but we have to do some training. Yep. Gotta get it over with. So let's just do it. Let's just get it over with. Okay, so you might have guessed that the training has something to do with these pots. So talk to Phil when you're ready. And we can do some, so we have to practice first. Oh boy. Okay, okay. I'll practice your darn training. Basically breaking pots. And that involves hitting pots into other pots. Let's see, we can do that. It gets a lot easier when we get more skills. We have to collect these things. Right now, we don't even have draw, so like these orbs are really hard to collect. So the strategy is to line these up and hit them at other pots, which I'm doing a terrible job at. I can't even get like the 20. It's terrible. There we go. Yeah, so wow, that was bad. Okay, let's just collect 20 here. 19, 20. There we go. But that was just the practice round. It's going to be a real thing. Alright. Time to move on to the real deal. Talk to him again. And we'll select Maniac. Let's see if I can win. I think the score is 100 or something like that. And 100 it is. Interesting. I have a feeling I'm like gonna fail miserably at this. Oh, that worked out well. So only your finishing hit will actually break them. So it's kind of pointless to do any other hits. Like that. This kind of reminds me of that box hitting game back when we were on Roxas. Terrible. I hate these kind of mini games. Well, 50, and there's a huge pile of them here, which I completely failed on getting. There we go. Ah, and that big one over there has a lot of points, so highly advantageous to hit the big one. Yep, 97. And done. Ooh, and we learned aerial dive. Cool. Aerial dive is a very, very similar skill to the aerial, what's it called? The other jumping attack. It's very similar. But I think it also moves forward, so it's kind of cool. Let's just check it out. Aerial dive. Unleash the powerful aerial attack on distant targets. Yeah. Oh, aerial sweep, the other one. The aerial sweep, it doesn't move forward. It will only move upwards towards an enemy as long as you have one targeted. Whereas aerial dive will move forwards and upwards towards an enemy. So it's actually kind of better. Combining the two will give you good results. So let's just do that. Okay, it looks like we're done with that dumb mini game. Talk to everyone. Talk to Herc. Herc the jerk. None of your beeswax. That's Phil for you. Nice as always. The Olympus Stone has been stolen. That's right. The Olympus Stone is the thing that unlocks your powers in the Underworld. Okay, so Meg is nowhere to be found.
What's wrong, your hero-ness? Feeling
And there's Hades.
You know, I thought staying in perfect shape was part of the hero job description. You know what I'm saying.
Oh, right. Hades, we gotta talk.
I came to share a bit of mildly interesting news. Seems your dear, sweet little nutmeg went and got herself lost in the Underworld.
You mean you kidnapped her?
Well, maybe. But why get caught up in the details?
More like she was bound to be kidnapped sooner or later.
You can't leave now. Okay, you've got a very important match today against, the bloodthirsty Hydra! I mean, if you don't stick around, who knows what kind of accidents might happen.
Yeah, accidents you cause.
Like I said, details. Who needs them?
You're just a coward.
Ah, well, can't all be heroes.
Can you handle this?
You got it! We're heroes!
Junior heroes, Donald.
You take care of the Hydra. We'll handle the rest.
I'm counting on you. You gotta find Meg.
I never really liked that horse. He has a weird face. Okay. So you take care of the Hydra? Alright, that's good. Save point here. Actually, let's save back in the Underworld.
Yeah.
So who else loves Hades as like a villain type of character? I find him really just like he's so villain-like, but he's always so witty all the time. So, such a good character. They did a good job designing the villain in this particular story. Strange guy, all dressed in black. I believe it's another Organization 13 member. Is it not? I think we actually have to fight him later on, like in this chapter. So soon. We have to fight him soon. We have to fight him later. Means the same thing. Alright, let's open up this big chest, see what we get. Oh, nice. Not a map. Just like AP boost, power boost can be used as a consumable once on a character. Don't use it on anyone else except for Sora, obviously. And it gives us 1 extra power, so use it as soon as we get it to get that bit of power up. Always nice. Okay, I think I'm just gonna save my game over here and we can end off this episode. Okay, so from now on I might just be posting 1 video a day because man, my schedule is getting kind of tight to do other things, you know, like I have to record it, I have to edit it, I have to render it, I have to upload it. It's just a well, I can't say it's a lot of work. It's just extra work that I have to put in. I really would love to do 2 episodes. It's just, you know, sometimes my other stuff conflicts with what I need to do here. So 1 episode a day. The series might take a bit longer to finish, but it will finish eventually, rest assured. But in the meantime, I may start like some other Let's Plays with some other guys, so it will be fun nonetheless, even though I'm doing only 1 episode a day for now. So I'm going to end things off here. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Join me back next time. That is tomorrow.